Incredible were the Lilas that the Lord performed during the Patha Mandiram days. Not many had the good fortune of seeing them, but among the blessed few who did, some have recorded for posterity what they saw. One such is Mrs. Vijayakumari, who at the time she witnessed these incredible Lilas of God was a young girl. Those Lilas made a deep impression on her, and even now, 60 years later, she is able to relive every single one of those precious moments. One day in 1946, we were all seated around Swami in the Patha Mandiram. There was a huge pile of tulsi leaves, and Swami asked us to make garlands with them. In fact, he himself started making a garland. That was the first time we saw him make a garland, and the speed with which he worked was amazing. All of a sudden, Swami said, "Listen, Ganga Mata is coming. Get up and let us all go and see her." Although Swami got up and moved forward, we did not believe what he said. We just covered our mouths and started laughing. Where is Ganga and where is Puttaparthi? Thinking thus, we continued to sit and didn't budge. But when Swami started to go quickly towards the main gate, we immediately followed. Swami went out of the main gate and stood there. Stretching his hands wide on either side, he said, "Nobody should cross this limit. All of you must stand behind." We did as told, wondering, "Swami, where is the Ganga you were talking about?" Just then Swami said in an excited voice, "Look there, she's coming." Suddenly we heard the roar of massive waves and saw a huge torrent of water rushing towards us with great speed and tremendous force. Scared to death, we feared that we would all be drowned by this deluge. I, along with other children, then caught hold of Swami tightly. Swami told us to remain silent and watch Mother Ganga. As the water approached us, Swami stretched forth both his hands in a gesture of benediction. And most miraculously, the surging water became calm where we were. But beyond that area, the water was still roaring and turbulent. Addressing the waves, Swami said, "Ganga, we are very happy that you have come here all the way from Kailash." Turning to us, he said, "Mother Ganga has come all the way from Kailash and you are not even doing puja? Run and get kumkum, turmeric, flowers and some coconuts and perform puja." We rushed inside, brought with us all the required articles and did the puja as instructed. Swami himself broke the coconuts and offering them to the river before us said, "Ganga Mata, we are so happy that you could come here." He then blessed her and asked her to return. Even as he was instructing her, she vanished completely. She was gone as mysteriously as she came. A moment earlier, there was a torrent of water, but now, most amazingly, there was absolutely no sign of even wetness anywhere. We then prayed to Swami to go back inside the mandir. However, Swami continued to stand there and told us to look at his feet. When we did, we found a garland of jasmine flowers around them. The surprising part was that each flower was as big as a ball. The fragrance was superb and the garland was very well made. Swami asked us to pick up the garland and hand it over to him, telling us that these flowers were from Kailash, which was why they were so big. Swami then removed the flowers one by one and distributed them. Our Our family also got a flower, and we kept it safely until the flower gradually dried up.